You're looking for a travel destination that is not flooded by tourists, that offers you and your big doggo so much to explore, and it is just an hour from Lisbon? The town of rainbows, breathtaking cliffs and beaches, the place where the famous butt brake was invented, a wonderful spot for you and your doggo to go on adventures, delicious food everywhere, and of course, Europe's dinosaur capital, Lourinhã. This is episode 3 of our Silver Coast Big Dog Guide. You're about to uncover so much history, nature and mystery at this beautiful hidden gem of the Silver Coast. Let's dive right into it. Lourinhã is a place where history stretches back not just centuries but millions of years. This coastal town owes its medieval origins to a French knight named Jordan, or Jourdain I guess, who was gifted the land after the siege of Lisbon back in 1147. You can still see that deep history in its stunning 14th century Gothic churches. But here's where things get really exciting. Long before any kings or knights walked this land, it was ruled by giants. Lourinhã sits on a rich fossil site, the famous Lourinhã Formation, where paleontologists have unearthed incredible Jurassic dinosaur remains, bones, footprints, eggs, and even embryos. In Lourinhã, you're standing in a spot where you can touch the history of a medieval nobleman and the true history of the dinosaurs all in one afternoon. Are we super excited to share all of our discoveries with you? Ooh, you bet we are. Let's start with the most important thing. Is your big doggo welcome here, and are there enough off-leash opportunities? The answer is absolutely and oh yes. Just a quick hop from the main town center is Praia Areia Branca. You're looking at 5 minutes by car or a beautiful 40-minute walk through the nearby fields if you prefer the scenery. This spot isn't just a beach though. During summer, it's like a vibrant little community on the outskirts of Lourinhã, offering everything you need: Airbnbs, restaurants, lively beach bars, a bakery, mini golf, and a small supermarket. Here's the deal for dog owners. During the peak months of July and August, you have to dodge the lifeguard hours, so stick to early mornings or late evenings. But before and after these short 2 months of high season, it's absolute paradise. The crowds vanish and your doggo can race down these wonderful beaches freely. However, the real secret of Lourinhã is that it doesn't hibernate. While other Algarve or Silver Coast spots become deserted in winter, here the beach bars and restaurants stay bustling. This is a living, breathing Portuguese town first and a tourist destination second, which means lovely people and great vibes year-round. You will meet other doggos on the beach, not a ton, but depending on the weather and time of day, your dog can make a bunch of friends and get that playtime in. If you have a rather shy or reactive dog, you can enjoy the very empty beaches in the early morning hours. Well, you might meet us, but you can just wave or signal and we promise to wave back from a safe distance. Or come and say hi if your doggo is comfortable around horses. Well, I mean other dogs. When the tide rolls out, Praia Areia Branca transforms. Suddenly one beach becomes 3. You can easily explore the stunning rocks and walk to the neighboring Peralta beach, or head to discover a couple of smaller secluded bays on the other side. But whatever you do, keep your eyes on the cliffs. This coastline is famous because dinosaurs walked right here, and you can often spot paleontologists examining those ancient cliffs for the next amazing fossil discovery. It's a truly active living piece of the Jurassic world. I mean, we're talking about 155 million years old. Fossils, rock formations, and you can walk on it. I am absolutely fascinated by all of it. And since we're already talking about dinosaurs, you absolutely have to check out the Dino Park just a stone's throw from Lourinhã. It's incredible, fun for all ages, you can bring your dog, and it's genuinely worth a visit. I've been at least 10 times. It never gets old, and the gift shop has amazing stuff that will definitely bankrupt me at some point. If you've been, let us know in the comments what you couldn't resist buying. The weather is actually nice and mild for most of the year. You can expect sunshine well into winter. The exception usually is January and February, when you get the most rain. But even then, this area is absolutely worth visiting because that's when the town and beach turn into a spectacular magic show. We are talking rainbows. We saw multiple rainbows almost every day during our winter trips. Now, there's a running joke among the locals that I personally summon the rain, and while it's definitely not true, There have been some seriously weird occasions where the radar was clear and I instantly got soaked. I am sure those were just coincidences. If the weather isn't cooperating for a beach date, don't worry, Lourinhã is a fantastic hub for regional travel. Within an hour, you can reach incredible sites like the medieval town of Óbidos, the stunning Buddha Eden Park, the surf capital Peniche, or the larger town of Caldas da Rainha. And of course, Lisbon is just an hour away by car or bus. That's right, Lourinhã gives you the rare chance to explore without even needing a rental car. If you want to know more, make sure to check out the other episodes in this series. But what about daily life? In general, you can find everything you need right here in town. For our dog parents, there are multiple pet stores. We can absolutely recommend a local spot called Villa Pet. And there are several vets. For the humans, the town offers a lot of great shopping and amenities as well. When it comes to eating out or ordering in, Lourinhã surprises you with an absolutely fantastic range of options for a town this size. These are, by the way, 100% genuine recommendations from us based entirely on our own experience. We haven't been paid by any of these businesses. Let's start with the non-negotiable. We are honestly convinced that whether you love Italian food or not, if you consume food at all, you have to eat at Prego's. It is so good. We simply cannot recommend it enough. The owners are incredibly charming and the food speaks for itself. It's definitely my favorite restaurant in town. For a nice breakfast, brunch or relaxed lunch, check out Cigonia. They have plenty of space for your big doggo to chill and there's a small park right nearby for a post-meal walk. Ben's absolute favorite though is Terra a Terra. It's one of those amazing limited menu places where every single dish is incredibly fancy and flawless. Here you can see Ben literally begging them for food after hours. Was I embarrassed? Of course. Down at the beach, almost all bars and restaurants are dog friendly. A quick heads up, unfortunately Pizzeria da Praia and Salty at the beach do not allow dogs, not even on their outside terraces in the off season. They have their valid reasons, we are sure, but it feels a bit unnecessary and uninviting, so they get a thumbs down from us. As you can tell, we visit Lourinhã every chance we get. It truly offers a fantastic mix, beautiful beaches, authentic small town life and endless day trip options. And if you're into bird watching or bird photography, join me. You can usually find me camping on a nearby field path, getting a bit frustrated because those super tiny, very beautiful birds just won't stand still for a picture. Share your best Silver Coast bird pic in the comments below. I'm excited to see them. Beyond the wildlife, the ocean here offers daily surprises, constantly changing the landscape. Rocks disappear under the sand, pieces of the Lourinhã Formation suddenly appear for a few days, and sometimes you can collect a few karma points by rescuing an unfortunate sea creature. We're proud to report we've rescued a seahorse, a tiny fish, and even an octopus so far. Adventure never stops in Lourinhã. I mean, it's a town full of dinosaurs. There is a T-Rex standing right in front of the city hall. Enough said. So pack your stuff, grab your doggo, and come join us for delicious food, lovely people, culture, the rough beauty of 155 million years of history, and, of course, a vital lesson on how to properly break with your butt. Does your dog have a special talent? Maybe even better than the butt breaking technique? Drop a video link or a photo in the comments. If you enjoyed this guide, hit like and subscribe for our next dog adventure.